Welcome back, everyone, to episode 154, April 18 to 20. The pedestrian on the right tries to almost cross the road here, which is not a crosswalk and is a very stupid place to cross. Alright, perfect example here of a taxi driver not following the rules. He's parking in a driving lane to load and unload passengers. The thing is, there's a loading zone on the other side of the road, but this guy is too much of a lazy idiot. Refuses to park there. This is why people take Uber. Taxi and car are both parked in a no parking zone where they are not allowed. The idiot runs his two stop signs and flashing red light, which is very common here. Another thing that's common here is people not stopping at this crosswalk for pedestrians. And it's just sad to see that the pedestrians on the right expect me to just go when they have the right of way, and other drivers are even letting them go. That's what that says about this intersection. Marano on the right runs the right turn on red. We've got red light runners in this one. This idiot in the Scion on the left has two yield signs, yet ignores both of them and cuts me off with no signal. This CRV is trying to double park on 109th Street, one of the busiest streets in downtown Edmonton. If you're gonna do shit like this, use your hazard lights, at least. Driver turns left on a red light. A hatchback cuts the corner while turning left for absolutely no reason. And runs this stop sign. Shock. These two motorcyclists in the right lane are riding together abreast right beside each other, which is illegal and very dangerous. Same Toyota driver as earlier runs this stop sign too. And another one. Same one as earlier, just from the other direction. Another idiot double parking on Jasper Avenue like they're the only one there when they could just parallel park. They're just a lazy fucking idiot. Two red light runners in this clip. After turning, this driver only goes about 30 in a 50 zone, then pulls over, honks at me. I don't understand why. You're the one who's driving like a fucking idiot, 20 under for no reason. You're welcome for letting you parallel park and not just passing you. And I don't really understand why you need your back passenger to help you. No thank you wave either. Fuck you. This idiot in the Toyota fails the dual turn lanes at the last second on purpose, which I really don't fucking understand. This idiot driver on the right is trying to fail the dual turn lanes and go all the way left. It's not gonna fucking happen. Learn how to use dual turn lanes. We have so many in Edmonton. This lady stops for me when I have a stop line, and I have to wave her to go. She waves at me for letting her go. She needs to know. This caravan driver drives on the wrong side of the road and takes forever to get on their side and doesn't do that till I get. This Ram driver first fails to yield to me when I have the right of way turning right and he was turning left, then has no idea where he wants to park and drives ridiculously slow through the parking lot, not even staying on his side of the road. Two red light runners. The SUV runs the stop sign. Is refusing to use the crosswalk and crossing in a very stupid and dangerous. This idiot turns left in front of me when I'm going the speed limit. Not smart. Illegal U-turn in the middle of the street on one of the busiest streets in downtown Edmonton. Red light runner. Green arrow runner. Sign runner on the right, which happens a lot at this intersection. This driver is speeding, going 60 kilometers an hour in a 50 zone. This taxi driver turns into the wrong lane. Sign runner in this one. Taxi driver who turned into the wrong lane earlier now signals right as they turn. Idiot taxi driver up ahead is in the straight only lane and then suddenly wants to turn right, cutting me off. Lazy idiot parker with hazard lights on in front. The oncoming driver is literally on the wrong side of the road and doesn't get the hint until I honk at them. Red light runner. Idiot has a brake light out and is going only 40 in a 50 zone for no reason, then suddenly pulls over with no signal. Fucking idiot. Red light runners, two going straight on my right and the oncoming left turner. Stop sign runner. Driver up ahead fails the dual turn lanes. Driver on the right does not stop for the pedestrians. The one right behind them barely stops and almost hits them. And the driver up ahead of me fails the dual turn lanes. The Eclipse cross traffic runs the red light, then the Toyota behind them runs it very late. Idiot jaywalker here, and the police car turning, the driver gives him shit, and he's lucky he didn't get a ticket. SUV driver on the right acts like they have a green light when they have a red light, and runs their right turn on red after I tries running their stop sign, which is not gonna fucking happen. This is a two-way aisle. This lady in the Jeep doesn't understand how big her vehicle is or right away. Because I have to wave her to go. This stupid woman just cuts across the parking lot aisle like nobody's coming. Shows up out of nowhere, illegally splitting a lane and cutting me off. Believe me, she got a lot of horn from me. Tour bus completely runs the red light of the left turn signal here of a protected turn. You'll believe me by seeing that this SUV stops because the light runner idiot in the Odyssey does not know how stop signs work. I clearly stopped first and then she goes anyway. Cyclists are totally allowed to go the wrong way. Green arrow runners. Oh, don't mind me, just going 20 in a 50 zone for absolutely no fucking reason with nobody in front of me. Stop sign runner on the left. This idiot suddenly makes an illegal U-turn in the middle of the street. Porsche Cayenne is driving like an idiot, way under the limit at about 30-35k an hour, and can't even stay in their lane or on their side of the road. And part 2, keep doing the same bullshit a block later, then he stops in the intersection and turns right on red with no signal. Driver is randomly braking in the middle of the road for absolutely no reason and is not turning left, he's just doing it for fun, I guess. Stupid woman knows she's crossing against our green light but does it anyway. Click is sped up 2 times because this driver was doing this extremely slowly, stops in the middle of the road, then doesn't know where he's going, then makes an illegal U-turn, all without signaling once. But a RAV4 is not a bus. You're not special, and you do not have the right to turn left here. Every single person, including me behind them, honked. Fucking idiot. Motorcyclist runs a 3-way stop sign and turns left with no signal. This Lancer suddenly decides to cut me off because they suddenly want the right lane. Doesn't end up getting them any further because of the red light. And another person running their 2 stop signs and flashing red light on the right. And they immediately have to yield to somebody that's going down the hill that has the right of way. Nobody behind me. I don't understand the fucking point of this other than being stupid and obstinate.